And so, again, look, what Secret does is this. Why I love Secret is they don't spend the millions of advertising dollars on the celebrities that you see with these other companies. They won't spend these millions of dollars on TV advertisement, radio billboards, all this stuff. See, matter of fact, you've never seen Secret advertise in the public. Why? Why? Because Secret spends all their millions of advertising dollars into people just like you and I to be able to go bring in consumers, to bring in customers. See, they don't pay the global distributors. They cut all that stuff out. See, now you guys are the middlemen. You guys are the ones that are making that in between. Does that make sense? I get fired up about that, guys. And so what does that mean? Better value consumers, a major profit for you, right? Agents sell products at half the price. At half the price. Look, we've got a product that sells for this. Not even up for our, we know it sells for this. Now, if we could get this product that sells for this, and we can get it for 50 to 70% off, do you think you can make money?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a silly question, right? It's like Apple. We all, heard of Apple, right? It's like this Apple iPhone, right? We all have Apple. Imagine if we had the connection with Apple. We say, look, we're going to get Apple products for 50 to 70% off. Do you think we can make money? That's all I'm saying. So, what we're doing the same thing here with Secret, right? Agents sell products at half the price. Not Secret sells product, you agents, right? And so sharing the wealth with other agents, and here's what gets me excited is this industry, this profession. Relationship marketing is huge, man. I didn't know anything about this stuff, coming from real estate, but here's what I came to educate myself. It's a $166 billion a year industry globally. So understand that this is not a $166 million profession. This is a $166 billion profession. This industry is bigger than a lot of industries out there in this world today, right? Matter of fact, it attracts billionaires such as Warren Buffett, Richard Branson, and Donald Trump, just to name a few. And we're going to go into some of these people that endorse this industry during the training. But over 90 million people worldwide participate as distributors. Matter of fact, relationship marketing is the way to the future. See, whether you like it or not, this is happening. You guys realize this? See, 10 years ago, people looked at companies like this and said, oh, you're doing one of those things? But like today, this industry has become so mainstream, they're like, which one are you in? Right? Because there's skincare, there's, vitamins, weight loss, all these different crazy companies, right? But understand that the Secret's the deal. This is the future, man. And so advantages to use this: build your own business, low start cost, tax benefits, and unlimited income potential. And see, Secret, why did Secret go into this profession? Why did they go into network marketing? Anybody know? The answer's up there. Because why? According to USA Today, word of mouth is the most powerful way to market a product to the end consumer. See, word of mouth is the number one way of advertising today, according to USA Today. Does that make sense? And so why are we going into this profession? Because it's the best way to take a product to the end consumer. You guys realize that? We're in the fastest vehicle to take us where we're currently at, to where we want to be, right? So we're in the perfect place in the perfect time. And like I said earlier, we simply cut out the middleman and pay the millions of advertising dollars to people just like you and I to be able to bring in customers out there. Understand there's many ways that we earn income with Secret, many ways, but my part is done. I love Secret. I get very fired up when I talk about this stuff. But this next person that I'm going to bring up for you is a gentleman that I've got a massive amount of respect for. This gentleman has done tremendous things within our company, but more importantly, within this marketplace, truly serving others, having that servant mentality, but more importantly, really caring for his team. And I'm telling you, this information that's going to be presented to you guys next is the information that really I saw for the very first time, and that changed everything for me. So I'm so excited to really be able to bring this next person up. I don't want to steal too much of his thunder. This gentleman is not only a leader's leader, he loves his team, and he serves his team. And I'm telling you, people look up to this gentleman, people all across the states, right? Matter of fact, want to hear from this gentleman. And for us to have him here tonight and really have him present us the information is just a privilege. So without further ado, let's stand to our feet and give a warm welcome to Mr. Champion Nelson Zelaya.
money for saying all these good things about me. That's amazing, amazing. I love doing this. For those who don't know who I am, like she said, my name is Nelson Zelaya, and I started Secret, almost 2 years now. And the reason why I got started with Secret was because I was looking for an opportunity. I was open. I work full time. I still do Secret part time. But I mean, it has changed my life a lot, not just financially, but personally. But when I got started in Secret, I was just looking to make an extra $200 a month. I mean, a week. I was looking into other companies, right? And a good friend of mine introduced me to Secret. And I remember I met him at the mall. And when he told me, bro, let's go to the bathroom, I was like, dude, I don't do this stuff. But we went to the bathroom, he showed me the salt scrub, and I was like, man, this stuff is amazing, right? And then I came back and he showed me the peeling gel, and the peeling gel removed your dead skin, right? Like, I never used the skincare before, so I was like, wow. I was like, wow, because all your dead skin, and then I don't know if you guys ever seen something that, like, when they doing the peeling gel, like, something black starts to come out, there's like all the dirt. And I was like, wow, So I was pretty amazed with it. And then he showed me the compensation plan, which is what I'm going to talk about you guys right now. Are you guys open to make extra money today? Yeah. Everybody is, right? So when he showed me this information, I was like, wait, what? I mean, are you serious? I was so fired up to seeing the compensation plan because I come from El Salvador. How many of you guys know where El Salvador is? Yes. A few of you guys. smallest country in Central America. Anyways, life is really tough. It's really, really hard to live over there. I came over here and I got the opportunity to work and to go to school. I didn't do really good at school, so I had to work really hard. And then I got to a point where I was tired of working really hard, and I was like, man, I gotta go to school, right? Because if I go to school, maybe I have a chance to make extra money, right? So I was working so many hours a day, plus I was going to school, and things didn't change, right? So I was open, I was hungry, man. There gotta be something out there, right? And like I said, when he showed me the products, I was like, man, that stuff is for girls. But I like the numbers, right? And then he showed me the type of life that he was living. He told me, dude, I woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning today. I had lunch with my girl, and you're my first meeting that I have, and that's all I do. And I was like, wait, so you don't have a boss? And he's like, no, this is all I do, right? So I was like, man, if this guy is doing that, I want to do that. I'm tired of working for somebody else. Right. And if he's doing it, I mean, if you guys would have met this guy, like, you would be like, I can do it too. But I got really excited, right? I got really excited, and I got to work. I was really scared. I was really scared at the beginning because, like, man, what are my friends are gonna say, right? And I only had 2 friends, so I didn't know a lot of people because I used to work a lot plus I go to school, so I didn't have the social life, that a lot of people have. Plus, I was really shy. I didn't like to talk in front of people, and that's one thing that I like about this business, that you're never by yourself. So when you start doing this business, there's people that are always gonna help you do the business, right? So I remember I was making some checks and I wasn't doing any work because my friends were doing the parties for me. They were doing the presentations for me, right? And I was like, man, that's a pretty cool deal, right? So I realized that it's really easy. Why? Because the products do all the talking. I mean, I'm not saying that you guys don't have to work. I mean, yeah, you're going to have to work, but it's going to be the easiest work that you've ever done. I'm serious. I never knew business can be this much fun until I started doing Secret.
Yes, that's true.
Because just beside earning money, I mean, you get to hang out with a lot of people. I mean, like all the cool people there is in this room. You get to travel with them, Like we go out and we have fun, we work hard and we play hard. And I like that. Everybody like that, right? I mean, you work hard and then you go out and, you are able to meet so many great people, right? And for me, it's really cool because before I didn't know a lot of people, and now, like she said, like I go to other states and we go to other states and we have friends over there, right? We go to other countries and we have friends over there. And before, 2 years ago, I didn't know any of that. I didn't think there was an opportunity like this for a person like me. I thought I had to go to school and work for somebody else so I can make some extra money, but that's not really what I wanted. And at the end of the day, what we want is freedom, right?
Yeah.
Right. And if there's a way that we can have it, I think we should do it, right? So I've done a lot of presentations since I started doing the business, right? And I already know some of you guys are open, some of you guys are not, and it's okay. My job is just pretty much to tell you guys what it is, because I'm so grateful that somebody took the time to show me.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna give you guys today, the information. So you guys ready to learn how to make money?
Yeah.
All right, 5 ways of making money. And I got really excited about the first one because you're in 150% profit.
Right.
I was like, man, that's a big number. 150% profit, right? One thing that I got really scared is man, how am I gonna sell this stuff? I never sell anything in my life, And then, how many of you guys seen the nail kit before?
Yes. Yeah.
And I remember one of my friends told me, he's like, hey, let me nail you. I was like, what? I was like, let me borrow your nail, and then he did that. He did the buffer within 15 seconds. I was like, wow. And I'm like, okay, I know what you mean, right? So see, the products do all the talking. So I don't have to sell. I was like, I can just show the products how they work, and people are gonna be like, wow. Right? So how it works, retail price is $49.95. That's the price that we sell it at the malls. And people are buying it all the time. I mean, they're still buying it. I met a girl one time that she told me she paid $90 for the nail kit. I was like, what? They steal your money, girl. We sell it for $50 at the mall, right? But the things work so good. I mean, you don't have to convince people. If they want it, they're going to buy it, right?
That's right.
So here's the thing. We get it for $20, $19.99 to be exact, right? Our profit is $30. Every time you sell that, you make $30. There's 2 ways you can sell it. You can sell it. You can buy it at wholesale and sell it retail, or you also have a website. When you get into the business, you have your own website, right? So you can send it to anybody that you want. All you gotta say is hey, check out my website. Can you guys do that? Check out my website, right? And then people will go and they check out the website and they can buy, if they want the products, they can buy it from there. And we have so many videos, man. So cool about it because I don't have to explain anything. All I say is check out the video. And they'll explain everything, so it's so easy, right?
Nice.
Preferred customers commission. So we're in 20 to 25 in preferred customers commission, and we're in residual income. Man, I fell in love with the residual income because you work, and you do that work once, and you get paid month after month after month. So how it works, right? I'll give you a quick example. You get 20 preferred customers. They spend about $70 a month. You earn about $200 in residual income.
Nice.
I mean, I know $200 is not a lot, but hey, that's what I wanted to make at the beginning. So I was happy, But that's not it. Plus, you get 350 on free products. So the more customers you have, the more free products you're gonna get, which is cool. I mean, I have a friend that have he earns about $2,000 on free products all the time. And I was like, dude, what are you gonna do with so much products, right? And then he's like, dude, I'm gonna sell it. Dude, I'll get it for free. I'll sell it. So you get a good price, you get 100% profit. Right. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, right? Plus, we got the global customer pool. The company took 2% of all the volume for all the customers all over the world. And all you have to do to qualify is just get 10 customers. You get 10 customers and you qualify for a share. And then plus you get an additional 5 customers, plus you get another additional share, right? So you can have 2 shares if you have 15. Is that my phone? I'm gonna get in trouble. Sorry for it, turn it off. But the more customers you have, the more shares you're gonna have, right? But here's the beauty about this. She just said we're just getting started right now. This is just the beginning. And here's what happened. Every time we keep getting more customers, the shares keep getting bigger. So if you were going to buy shares from a company, then it's a good company. Will you guys buy it at the beginning or will you guys buy it later on? You guys want to buy it at the beginning, right? So here's the thing: you qualify for these shares now, and guess what? Every month it keeps growing. It keeps growing little bit by little by little by little. Imagine in a year, you're making more money. This is just money extra that you're making. So that's pretty cool. They didn't have that when I got started. So now they're just adding more money to the compensation plan, which is really cool. This is the reason why we're growing so much. Last year we were #1 in growth. Out of all the companies in the world, #1. So this is why the company keeps getting better, right? Team commission, man, this is what I love. 10 to 15% of a team commission. So how it works, you get involved in the business, and all you gotta do is find 2 people who want to make extra money. Who do you guys know that want to make extra money nowadays? Everybody, right? I mean, today's economy, I mean, either we're getting laid off, or they're cutting down our paychecks, or we're looking for another job that they're not even paying us what we're worth, right? So everybody's. That's how that was me. I was open. I was like, man, I think I'm worth more than what they're paying me, right? But then you go and tell them, and you might get in trouble, right? They might like fire you, right? So this is how we build the business. We show people the business. If they're open to do, to make extra money, we work with them, right? So all you gotta do is just find 2 people that want to make extra money, and guess what? Once you find that, all you gotta do is just help them find 2 people, and it's the power of 2, right? So 2 gets 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. That's how the business keeps growing, right? So example, if you're gonna get 128 people, they all get about 20 customers each, you're gonna be making $10,000 a month residual income. Residual. So this is whether you work or not. And the key word here is not, right? Because we want to make money, but we don't want to work, right? And have you guys ever seen people that make a lot of money, but they don't seem like they work, or like maybe when you work, they playing golf? Right? I was like, the day that you don't go to work because you have to go into an appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you see a Ferrari or Lamborghini, driving in the street, it's like, man, doesn't these guys work? It's because they know how to make residual income. And one of the things that caught my attention is one of my mentors told me at the beginning, Nelson, if you serve in the masses, you're going to live in the classes. And with this product right here, everybody wants secret. I mean, you just show people the products and they already want to know the prices. It's so crazy, right? So that's how we build the business. Even if you only have 10% success, right? Let's say you don't get 100% into the business. And this is what I love about Secret, because you don't have to put in a lot of time at the beginning. When I got started, I was working 12 hours a day, plus I was going to school 8 hours every day. I only started working a couple hours a day or a week. And then, the business kept growing, right? And I was able to have a little bit more time, a little bit more freedom to do the business. So now, I do it, 10 to 15 hours a week, And sometimes it pays me more than what the other job pays me. So, which is pretty cool. But even if you only have 10% success, that's going to be an extra $1,000 a month that you can make. I mean, for a lot of people nowadays, $1,000 a month, that's a lot. It's a vacation that you can take. That's your car payment. What kind of car? You drive an extra car, right? This is on top of whatever else you're doing right now. Right? Maybe you just want to go on vacation. A lot of times people don't even go on vacation anymore. Why? Because they live paycheck to paycheck, right? And if you show them a way, hey, want to make an extra $1,000, who's going to tell you no? Right? So the top that you can make over here is $25,000 per week.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of disappointing, right? I was like, dude, I'm out. 20. No, seriously, I was really skeptical about this because like $25,000 a week, I'm just like, who makes that, right? Because I had the mentality like work for somebody else, right? And they never told me, hey, if you work for me for so many years, I'm gonna pay you $25,000 a week, or anybody that I work for, they're not even making that amount of money, right? So I never really met anybody that was making that amount of money. So I was a little bit skeptical about it. And then I got into Secret, and then I met some people that were already making this type of money, right? John Malaya came here a couple weeks ago. How many of you guys met him? I mean, he capped that already. So he's about to go to corporate saying like, hey, with the stick and the little sign or whatever. He's like, I want more. He's, not only him, there's other people that are doing that too. How crazy is that? So I met these people, and it's real, and I was like, man, if these guys are doing this, anybody can do it. Because John Millat doesn't have the greatest past. He used to be a janitor, right? What did he call it? He called it custodian engineer. Because it sounds better, right? He was a high school dropout. He didn't even finish high school, right? And I look at him like, man, if that guy can do it, anybody can do it, right? And then we got some people in the business that are doctors, lawyers, nurses, teachers. They're just doing the business and they're doing much better than what they were doing before. And I look at all these people and it's like, man, there's a lot of opportunity open, right? But that's not it. We got more money over here. More money. So we're up to 20% check match up to 4 generations. So this is pretty simple over here. Once you help other people make money, you make money. Pretty cool, right? So, what's your name? Madeline? Okay, so Madeline gets into the business, right? And you want to make $1,000. Come on, right? But Marisa brought you into the business, and Marisa's gonna help you make $1,000 because she helped you. The company's gonna pay her 20% check match, which is $200. Are you gonna be happy if you're making an extra $1,000 a month? And is Marisa's gonna keep helping you? Right? So that's how the business works. It's like if you're helping out people get what they want, you're eventually gonna get what you want, right? That's just one person. So imagine if you help other people into the business to make money, the more money you're gonna make, right? And then in the other guy, maybe you know a person like Jason. How many of you guys know Jason? And that guy's a biz, right? I mean, he went and sold $10,000 one day. I was like, how crazy is that? Right? So you get him into the business, and he's a go-getter. Jason is a go-getter, right? So you work with him, you show him the business, and because you show him the business, and he's a go-getter, he's going to go out and make $10,000, but because you brought him into the business, you're going to make 20% check match, which is $2,000. How many of you guys will be happy with a Jason in your team? Pretty cool thing over here. So this I love this because, I mean, the more people you help over here, the more money you're going to make. And that's how the business works, right? So this is why we're growing so much because, I mean, I met with some other people that are doing other business and I tell them about check match and he's like, what? I mean, you guys get that much money to help other people? Like, we don't get that, So it's pretty amazing that we know that we have one of the best compensation plans out there. Yeah. This is why the company is growing so much, right? So how do you get started? There's 2 ways of getting started, right? Every time we do a wow party, we do a meeting. There's 2 types of people. The ones that want to become customers, and you earn 50% off retail value. You earn free products. So this is pretty cool, right? Because when we have customers, if they want to refer the products to other customers, they get free products. I remember one of my customers one time, right? She got free products, right? And she called me mad. She's like, Nelson, why did I got products? I didn't order anything. And I was like, did you check your bank account? Did they charge you out of your card? So she checked and she's like, oh, no, they didn't. I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you. It's like my company gave you free products just because. Or maybe this is your anniversary, or maybe you refer other customers to it. And it's like, what? Seriously? Like, she didn't believe it, right? Because do you guys know any other companies that just give you free products or free stuff? No, right? We barely hear about it, right? And Secret do that. So we like to take care of our customers, right? So if you want to become customers, trust me, you're going to enjoy these amazing products. And this is why I love about the products, because once you use Secret, you never go back. Once you start seeing results, you never go back. This is how we make residual income. Because guess what? People keep using the product. Because when you have a product that you like, you use, and you see results, you trust, right? What do you do when you run out?
Go buy more.
You buy more, right? And that was one of the biggest things that I learned, because when I got involved in the business, like, man, skincare is like, I was like, okay, I don't use skincare, see? But I didn't know that everybody else out there use a lot of skincare, right? And especially when you have a product from the Dead Sea that nobody else have, I was like, wow. I mean, I'm gonna share it with other people. So that's what I did. If you want to become a secret agent, you position yourself to start earning profit early. You share the products and help other people share the products. So position yourself to earn profit. So here's how it works. Remember in the team commission, there's two teams, right? Left and right, left and right? So whoever brought you here today, they're building the team. I mean, they're gonna build the business with you or without you, right? So they're gonna keep building the team. But if you position yourself now, whoever they bring next, guess what is gonna happen? They're gonna put it under you because that's how we build the team. Like, have you guys heard how they said in business, timing is everything? Yeah. Right? And that's the thing about Secret. I mean, we're just getting started right now. The people that you guys know, we don't know. But guess what? Eventually, we're going to keep growing, and eventually, we're going to meet the people that you guys know. Pretty cool stuff, right? So that's how it works. It's like, you don't have to do, I mean, yeah, you have to do the work. Yeah, you do have to work in Secret, right? But like I said at the beginning, it's going to be the easiest work that you've ever done. Because all you got to do is just share the products, and you help other people share the products. That's it. Pretty simple, right? Secret does everything else for you. Only costs $49 to get started. That's it. 49. I know. I remember when my friend was telling me about the big numbers and how much money you could make. I was like, man, it's probably gonna cost me like, $5,000 or $10,000, right? Because I remember before I got introduced to Secret, I met with this guy who had online business, right? So, I was open, right? So I was like, I kind of like the online businesses. I was going to do it. And then when I was about to sign up with him, to work with him, he told me, it's going to be $600. And I was like, what did I get? And he's like, you get a website. I was like, and I was like, man, I don't have $600, dude. And then, I was like, can I wait? And then he's like, yeah, call me when you have the money, right? And I was gonna call him, because I was gonna go find the money because I seen the opportunity, right? But then Secret came my way, and then the guy told me $49 to get started. I was like, what, really? He's like, yeah, I mean, that's all it takes, but use your business, right? So there's a starter section that you can get. You don't have to, but if you want to build a big business, you should. So there's 4 different packages that we have. The first one is the professional, the special agent, the premium, the basic. Pretty much what it is, the bigger the price, the more products you're going to have. And the more products you have, the more business you're going to have. Because the professional costs retail $4,234. Only when you become a secret agent, you get it for $16.99. That's a big deal. I mean, even if you guys sell it in half, even if you sell the products in half, which you will, you still get what you pay for if you sell them, right? If you share them, right? We have the acne line. We have the mask that remove the wrinkles. We pretty much have the whole line in there, right? And everybody wants different stuff. I mean, not everybody wants, everything. Some people just want to take care of their, like their fine lines, right? And we got the special agent package that comes with everything, including the green light. Just doesn't have the new products. I mean, the new products is like, we got the makeup remover nowadays. Like, man, it's selling like crazy. Yeah. We got the hair shampoo. We got the mud hand cream. There's a few really, really cool new products that we have that people are just going crazy when they try it, right? So if you wanna get the products, you get the bigger package, and the special agent package, and the premium. So here's the thing: if you guys wanna make money in the business, you might wanna get the premium or above, right? Because there's a promotion that we have, right? Yes. There's extra money that you can make when you get a package. So how it works is the first mission that we get is a Mission Superstar,
Yeah.
right?
Superstar.
And this is, I remember when I started the business, I came to a meeting, right? There was only a few people, but most of the people that was in the meeting were guys. Here I thought I was gonna come and I was gonna meet a whole bunch of girls, right? Because like I said at the beginning, I didn't know a lot of people, so I was like, hey, meeting there's gonna be some girls, right? And there's like most of the people in the company were guys, right? Because once you become an agent, you become a secret agent.
Right.
It's like that's like every guy's dream, pretty much. Like, who doesn't want to be a secret agent, right? So that's why we have Mission Superstar, right? So the first mission is Superstar. And how it works is like you get a package, premium or above, and you help two people get the same thing.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: we're not trying to sell you guys a package, but it's like if you want to build a business, you need products because you're gonna have to show people, and the products are gonna do the talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So we wanna make sure you guys have success within the business. So if you do this within your 28 days, you get a bonus, which is like I say, premium or above. You get a bonus, and Mission Superstar Rewards. You earn an extra $200. You have 28 days to make this, right? I mean, some people take 28 days, other people take 3 weeks, other people take 2 weeks, other people take a week, other people take a day. I mean, we have a guy in the back that took an hour. So, is you can do it, Maybe you want to break the record. Maybe you want to do it within the 5 minutes, just like sign up, call your 2 friends. We don't have the record yet, but just in case you guys want to break that, 1 hour is the record, okay? Fast Start bonuses plus, we have Fast Start bonus. Once you hit Superstar, you can earn up to $300. Up to $300 every time, you help somebody, get started within the business, right? So that's a pretty cool thing. This is why very important, to get a package, because the bigger, the more products you have, the more money you're gonna make, the extra bonuses you're gonna get. So pretty cool deal. There's more money. We call it every 4 weeks drive your dream bonus, right? So every 4 weeks the company is gonna pay you an extra bonus to drive your dream bonus. Is maybe you dream bonus is a car. Maybe it's a new purse every month. Maybe new shoes. Whatever it is, the company just gonna pay you an extra $500 every 4 weeks. That's just getting started at the beginning. Every 4 weeks, it starts at $500, $600, $800. It goes all the way to $6,000. I mean, what can you do with an extra $6,000 a month? Or what kind of car will you drive with an extra $6,000 a month? There's a lot of things that you can do. Maybe you want to help your family. Maybe you want to help your friends. Maybe you want to put, money aside to pay for your kids' school, right? I mean, school is super, super expensive nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't go to school because they don't have the money, right? For me, I don't want my kids to, go through that. Like, hey, here's the money, go to school, be whatever you want to be, I want to be a doctor at the beginning, but hey, I didn't have the money to go to college, But, just extra money that the company is going to pay. You can do whatever you want, right? Plus, there's an extra bonus that we have is a one-time rank investment bonus. So every time you rank up within the company, they give you an extra bonus, right? So it starts at $500, $1,000. It goes all the way to $1 million. $1 million. I was like, wow, $1 million. I mean, because I work hard wherever I go, and nobody have ever told me, hey, if you work for me for 40 hours a week or more for 40 years of your life, once you retire, I'm going to give you $1 million. Have you guys ever heard that before?
No.
Not even if you got a college degree. Right? So I got pretty excited about that. So it's like, you're telling me if I do that work over here, I have the chance to make $1 million. It's like, yeah. Right? And at first I didn't believe it, but then one guy made it to the top. There's only one guy in the whole company that have made it, and he did it within 2 years. 2 years to get to the top. And he's not even from here. He's from Korea. And if you guys meet this guy, you'll be like, wow. If he can do it, I can do it. Wait until you guys meet him. It's the craziest thing. He made it, right? But guess what? He did it. And guess what? There's other people that are going to keep doing it. It's like the question is, are you going to be one of them?
Yes.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going, right? So this is extra money that a company is throwing out there. And how do you hit these ranks? Help other people make money. If you help other people get what they want, you're eventually going to get what you want. And that's how this business works. Help other people, man. That's it. That's how this business works. That's why I love it so much, because before I had to work and I couldn't even help my family, man. My dad called me the other day telling me he was sick, he needed some money. I was like, how much you need? And he didn't even want to tell me because he thought it was going to be high. I was like, I got it, what it is, you know? And then he told my aunt, and then my aunt said she got sick, so he called me. I think she really got sick, though. I think she really got sick. So I don't know about my dad. But you know, my aunt, and I helped her out. You know, man. Before they would call me, I didn't even pick up the phone because people thought just because I'm here, you know, I was making good money. And through this, sometimes you work enough to get by. You know, and now thanks to Secret, with the extra money that I have, you know, I can help them out. My sister just graduated from 2 years of college in El Salvador. She worked really hard to get there. You know, and they didn't have any money to do, you know, throw her a party, right? And she really wanted it. She wanted to buy the dress. She wanted to have a big party. And she called me. She's like, can I borrow the money? You know, I'll pay you once I start working because I really want to have, you know, the party, right? You know, and I called my dad and I sent him the money. And guess what? They had an amazing party over there. And just the little things that you can do, just extra things. So a lot of times it's not about you. I mean, yeah, it starts with you, but after you learn how to build a business, there's so many other things that you can do.
Right.
And this is what we're building. And this is what we're growing. Because it's not just about the money, guys. It's not. It's about helping other people get what they want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if that, guys, is that what you guys want, you know, we're going to welcome you guys to the team and we're going to help you get there.
Right. Yeah.
And there's more. I'm just kidding. No, there is more. There's training and support. This is the best thing that have ever happened to me, guys, because if you guys would have met me when I got started in Secret, I mean, she will tell you guys. I wasn't coachable, you know. I had a big ego. I mean, my ego was bigger than my bank account, but but I wasn't the person that, you know, that I wanted to be, right? And this helped me out a lot, training and support. We have online trainings. We got conference calls. You know, when you plug into these conference calls, you hear other people's stories, you hear other people's struggles, and you, man, like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. You know, so it's really, really encouraging for you to do more when you listen to these calls, when you listen to other people building the business. Because it's not just here in Minnesota. We are building in other states. We're building in other countries. And it's just the beginning, right? And some people that took the risk to start at the beginning to build a company, now they're living the life of their dreams. You know what I mean? We got Secret Academy too. After I get done over here, we're gonna have an amazing training. You guys have no idea how amazing this training is gonna be. International conventions. We just came back from Vegas. Was that amazing?
Yeah.
Vegas, right? International conventions, guys. This is where the whole community comes together. From Korea, from Australia, from Canada, from Mexico, from República Dominicana. People from all over the states come together, and you know, we have trainings and we celebrate and we party. Sometimes we party too much, but it's really, really fun. I remember my first time I went to a convention. I really didn't have the money. But they told me how important it was. And I took the risk, and it was the best decision that I ever made. Because I went to one of those conventions, I'm here today. So I really encourage you guys to sign up for the next convention. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have a lot of success stories, guys. And I don't want to take too much time because I already took a lot of time. But at the beginning, if you knew over here, it's like, man, is this really work? Does it really work? And I just wanna call like all the people to stand up if you guys have earned a check in Secret. If you guys are making money in Secret, how many of you guys have made money? You get a check. Everybody is getting a check from Secret. Please stand up. Yeah. How many people? A lot of people. Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning in the community. So that's pretty much my part, guys. I'm done. We're gonna take like about a 5-minute break, and then when we come back, we're gonna have one of the best trainers in Minnesota and in the Midwest. He had the highest rank, which is a Ruby, but Ruby is a guy that makes a lot of money a week. He doesn't have to work at all. But he's going to train you guys, and he's going to tell you guys why Secret and why this business is growing. So thank you so much for your time. 5-minute break, and we're going to come back and then learn. Thank you.